What's cracking, boys? Girls, ferrets, dogs, cats, birds, Woody, and Jeff. Got a finished build. Excuse me. We finished the Spirit of St. Louis. We finished the Spirit of St. Louis by Glencoe Models, which I found out is not too far from me. If I am not mistaken, they are in Northborough, Massachusetts. Yeah, pretty, very rudimentary kit. I'll show you the directions, boys. This was the directions, and I am not exaggerating. There was no more than this. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4. Yeah, the bent sprue part. Instead of using bent sprue, I used wire. I used some pieces of wire. When you see it, it come out pretty. It come out better than the bent sprue, I think. Yeah, very rudimentary kit, but it come out pretty cool. I mean, the final came with a stand. It came with a stand. That was a decal. The decal callouts, which then the decals were okay. This ain't a young kid, 1974, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No problems putting it together, not a lot to it. I think maybe a whole total of 20 parts, 24 parts, maybe. But yeah, pretty. She came out pretty cool. Real happy with how it looks. So, a little history, and I learned a few things about it. I always thought this plane was aluminum. Excuse me. I always thought this plane was made out of aluminum. It was not. It was made out of fabric. Fabric that was doped and then painted aluminum. Yeah, I was astounded to find that out. Like I said, I always thought the plane was made out of aluminum, but it was not. It was fabric. $25,000 Mr. Lindbergh won for flying non-stop from New York to Paris, France. A lot of people had flown it already, but had never done it non-stop. So he was the first one to do it. Of course, everybody knows about the big ticker tape parades and his child Billy being killed, and but a lot of people don't know Mr. Lindbergh was not a very pleasant man. Go do a little research and read a little bit about him. He was a Nazi sympathizer. There are things that have been coming to light recently that he may have had something to do with the killing of his child. But he was not a nice guy. Liked to play practical jokes on people. Only practical jokes where people got hurt. That was funny to him. So, not a nice guy. Like I said, go read some history. Let's go take a look. The Spirit of St. Louis. It was named after the Spirit of St. Louis because the businessmen that had backed him were from St. Louis. That's why he named it that. Let's go take a look. I used Tamiya TS16. Gloss aluminum, I think it was. And I Molotov the front end and then just decaled it. So, first, let's see who I used. It is right here. Oops. Easy. TS17, I'm sorry. That's what we used, TS17. So, without further ado, there she is. Let's turn her on and let's go around. Yeah. Real happy with how she looks. Like I said, I had to make my own struts from up underneath there. We got that done okay. Laying this decal down up top, holy crap, what a job. I think it took me literally an hour to get that all down and to sit right. And but yeah, real happy with how she looks. Prop works. There's this little stand for her. We molotowed that and then printed the words with a gold jelly pen. Molotowed, like I said, molotowed this up here. Painted the engine flat black and then gave it the silver dry brush. We cut that window out so you can see inside. Yeah. Not bad. There's our little wire things up top there. I'm pretty sure that those were instrument field gauges or whatever. That's what I think they were. Obviously an anemometer meant to measure wind speed. But yeah, really happy with how they came out. Very happy with how she looks. Good to have it in the collection. So here it is, boys. Let me know what you think. We got a new build coming up, and I'll make another video about that tomorrow morning, I think. So yeah, let me know what you think. Here it is. Yeah, there's actually there's a decal up underneath. I don't know if we can see it or not. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me know what you think, guys. We'll talk later, all right? Have a good night. Nice week. We'll talk soon. Peace out.